In this video, we will try to understand the second stage of spiritual alchemy. We try to understand it by dividing into three parts. Number one, dissolution, process with organized world. Through complete emission in the unconscious, the rejected aspect of our consciousness manifests as dreams, voices, visions, and strange feelings. The process of dissolution further breaks down the artificial structures of the psyche and reveals a less rational and orderly world that coexists with our daily lives. At this point, you start to accept your soul alchemy and become conscious of your spiritual metamorphosis. You start to teach your mind to give up control in order to dissolve negative energy and buried subconscious trauma. Through a mirror effect, your twin flame will start bringing suppressed past wounds to light so you can recover from them. Soul shock occurs during this phase. Number two, focus on positive and negative qualities. As soon as we have eliminated every aspect of our personality that was preventing us from discovering who we are, we begin the process of disintegration, which which is the first step towards ceasing to associate with our fabricated identity. We can only objectively see our positive and negative features once we have liberated ourselves from our own worries, self doubt, and pride. Things start to surface at this point and become apparent, making us conscious of how our own actions impact not only other people but also ourselves. All of a sudden, we find ourselves avoiding painful memories and experiences, or we become aware of our own guilt. Our journey back to spiritual maturity and who we truly are begins now. Most of the time, this is brought on by significant life catastrophes such as illness, divorce, unemployment, bankrupts, deaths, and misfortunes. This prompts us to stop and smell the roses and begin examining our actual actions. Number three, step of taking responsibility for shocks and flaws. This stage is when our repressed traumas, incapacity to accept responsibility for our many flaws, and other internal conflicts arise, making us conscious of how our actions may be influencing other people. Thus, this phase marks the start of the process of spiritual awakening and spiritual development. This phase of metamorphosis, frequently caused by unexpected illnesses, mental health crises, or disasters in our lives, such as alcoholism, addiction to particular relationships, narcotics, unhealthy behaviors.